what's going on, everybody? It has begun. The Royal One Jordans have dropped overseas. It is like 2 minutes after 3 a.m. Eastern Time, and they dropped on Sneakers and Stuff, Size, Overkill, and a few stores. So far, all 4 websites are having lots of issues. They're crashing. They're not working well. I was able to get through like one time on Sneakers and Stuff and add my size to the cart, but by that time it already flashed that size 14, 13, I tried 12.5, we're all sold out. So, what does this mean? What this means is right now, and here in about 7 hours, we're going to see a lot of crashed websites.
Why the fuck would he say that?
So I think my best luck is going to be on this on the Nike sneakers app whenever it drops at 10 o'clock. But that should be everybody's best bet to get this pair, I think, personally.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears. The bears can smell the menstruation.
Like, here's my computer. Here's your Safari. What's this? A few store. They still haven't. They're live at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, but it's not showing actually anything in stock yet. Overkill. There was sizes up here when it first started, but now the sizes are gone, so I'm not sure what's going on there. In size.co.uk, their site's been doing this since they dropped. So I think my overseas possibilities, I think, are pretty much done. I don't think I'm going to be successful trying to cop from an overseas website for these Royal Ones. Too many people right now are trying to cop from these four websites. So I'll catch up with you guys here in about a little less than 7 hours, and let's try again on our US websites, and hopefully we all get a pair.
No.
Right now is 9:58 in the morning. Shoes going on sale approximately in 1 minute. We're going to first attempt a course on my sneakers app, on each of them, my app, and then my wife's app, to try to get a pair. That'll be our first plan of attack. I'll go ahead and try to get pairs on some websites. 2, 1, and it's live. And here we go. Try first on the sneakers app. See what happens. It says, of course, I'm in line for both of them. Both are pending. See if we get a pair off of these sites. And now go ahead and start trying online, see what happens. RU Villa is having a virtual waiting line. It says you're in line, waiting to get through. Finish line. Well, there was a waiting page here, but now it's gone. RU Villa has a queue which is crashed. Foot Action, not working too smoothly. Foot Action able to process this request. This looks like, UNBOX has me back into like a waiting room. Shoe Palace has me in a virtual waiting room again. RU Villa waiting room. See, Finish Line actually got through there. Okay, it's in my cart at Finish Line. We'll see how long that actually stays like that, though. Ooh. First sneakers app says, didn't get them. Really? Still trying. Let's see, I'm still in a queue for RU Villa, still in a queue for Shoe Palace, still in the queue for UNBOX, but it appears Finish Line is still having their same hiccups. I just went and checked my email, and I actually have a PayPal, where is it? A PayPal successful transaction for Finish Line for $181. So one of them actually went through, which is awesome. So I do have at least one pair on the way now from Finish Line. And of course I'm still trying on several websites. Right now it's 10:24 and I've been in these queues with Shoe Palace and UNBOX, RU Villa now the whole time. Looks like at RU Villa I'm getting very close to getting to the end of the wait, as you can see here. So we'll see what happens with RU Villa. I'm going for size 14s in these Royal ones because, as everybody knows, I go up to man size 14 on the ones. The whole morning, whenever I try to add to cart from Foot Action or Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay, it's not going through. Servers pretty much, can't handle all the traffic. They never have, never will. This problem's been going on now for as long as I can remember. 10:35, finally got through on RU Villa's waiting page. It is my opportunity to buy a pair now, it says. So let's see if I can actually get a pair to go through. See if I can get that coveted double up pair. My hopes honestly are low, because I'm sure at 10:36 in the morning, most of the pairs on RU Villa are probably gone. Actually, it says I have a pair in my cart. Fingers crossed to see what happens. Well, disregard that. When I actually got to my cart on RU Villa, it says Royal Ones out of stock. So I waited 35 minutes to get through on this website, finally got through, and they are gone. So still currently only have one pair guaranteed to be shipped. Still trying to get that double up pair. Don't really know if it's going to happen. Here's actually something strange that happened. I was checking my emails, and it appears that Nike tried to run my card through, or my PayPal through the Sneakers app 4 times. At 10:04, it tried to submit my order on PayPal. 10:06, Nike again tried to submit my order through PayPal. 10:10, Nike tried to submit my order through PayPal. And at 10:11, Nike tried to submit my order again through PayPal. So one of my 2 Nike accounts actually got approved for one of the pairs, and it tried to pay for it 4 times. And for some reason, the payments didn't, it shows they went through on PayPal through my email, but when I go to my actual Nike accounts, there's nothing there. So I don't know if there's a pair coming or not from Nike. It's strange that, both of my accounts said you didn't get them. You missed out. But then I've got 4 payment transactions, or at least attempts, through PayPal. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't think any of those went through because when I go to my Nike account, it would have showed, a successful order on April 1st. Well, overall, it ended up being kind of a successful day. Managed to get 1 pair from Finish Line. I wanted to get 2 or 3 pairs, like those double up and triple ups. But I'm happy with 1 pair. Nike struck out. Foot sites, I never got through. So this actually ended up being a harder release than what most people thought, harder than what I thought it was going to be. I hardly ever strike out on the Nike Sneakers app when it comes to exclusive Jordans. But today I took L's on both of my sneaker accounts, which doesn't happen very often. So I'm kind of surprised about that. But haven't really looked at resale yet on these shoes to see what they'll be going for. I won't be surprised to see them $275, $300. I think these Royals were more limited than these breads it appeared to be, because it wasn't an easy cop. But if you did it, keep your ears open. There might be some restocks on this. I wouldn't be surprised. The breads last year, they restocked a couple times on several websites, so these will probably restock eventually at least one time. Don't be surprised. So don't worry, you'll get a pair eventually. Don't pay too much for the resale prices on them. Next week, once people actually get these in hand, shipped to them from all the websites. There's going to be a flood of the market probably between Wednesday and Friday of next week. So prices then will dip a little bit. So watch for that price dip, and if it goes down the price you want, attack and get it. Well guys, little update to this. Bad news for me. For some reason, Finish Line canceled my order. Went back to my PayPal account and looked, and it's canceled. So that sucks, but it happens. But there will be more shoes, more weeks, and if I'm patient, I will get this pair of Royal Ones for a pretty good price. So on to the next shoe. Run.